Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Terrance Howard reveals on the podcast how Diddy tried to have sex with him. And Terrance Howard was on Value Taming on podcast, and this came out last night, right? And Terrance Howard was up on the podcast, and he said Diddy kept inviting him to his house for weeks, right? And he said Diddy wanted to help him with his acting career, so he was like, "All right, okay, so what you want me to do and stuff like that?" He said Diddy just sitting there just looking at him, right? He said Diddy was just sitting there just looking at him. And so he was like, "All right, okay, so what you want to do with the music?" So all of a sudden now he wanted to do something dealing with the music, but he's saying Diddy just sitting there just looking at him and stuff like that, right? And so that was when his assistant was like, "Look, man, I think he trying to fuck you." And at the same time, I really got to tell you, his assistant was right because Terrence Howard was up there saying, like, Diddy was up there, I'm saying, literally just staring at the man. I'm talking about he invited the man over and just literally sitting there at the man, just staring at him for like weeks. I'm talking about this is going on for like quite some time. And that was when Terrence Howard was like, "You know what, I'm going to be hands off on this thing," because he was like, "I'm not going to be putting myself in a compromised position to the point where I'm going to like sacrifice my man card." And he was like, it's so crazy because he was like, if you look at all of the entertainments like Justin Bieber, he said like a lot of these people, they wind up losing it in their mind and they wind up getting up on drugs because they wind up putting themselves in compromising positions just so they can like try to get like something really, really good. But that's when all of a sudden now, they just literally are soulless. And Terrence Howard was right, man. He was like, it's so crazy, like how so many guys in the industry are willing to give up their man card. They are willing to give up their man card. He said, "I'm not going to give up my man card." He said, "You come into this world as a man once." He said, "Once you give up your man card, man," he said, "you literally compromise your morals." That is true. He said, "When you give up your man card, man," he said, "you might as well just go ahead and give it up, man, because you in this world as a man, you need to stand on that." And you know what I'm saying? And it's like when you got people that are like Diddy that are sitting there looking at you like a damn woman, that'll really make a real masculine man really uncomfortable because it's like, what are you doing just sitting there staring at a man? You feel what I mean? It's like you sitting there staring at a man, you talking about you want to do some work, but you're not even saying anything. And I firmly believe that, man, and I'm glad that Terrence Howard still know his morals, values, and principles as a man. Why? Because no man should be putting himself in the compromising position to the point, man, to the point where he want to gain the world, but he wound up losing his soul and his dignity and losing his man card. And I totally agree with him on that. He said Diddy tried to have sex with him. I mean, he coming over. I'm talking about Diddy was up there trying to get him to come over there for like weeks and go over there. You staring at him? Come on now, yo. I would have felt the same damn way. So I give Terrence Howard a lot of credit and stuff like that because masculinity is needed, and it's real sad how masculinity is really under attack, man. So don't give up your man card. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And the link will be in the description box. And it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.